Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Horizon Lost World of Darkness Mage, Season 1, Episode 23, A Fair Folks Party. We will begin, as normal, with introductions, beginning with Kerr.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm Kerr. I am the storyteller for this game. Good to see you. Also, it is the flock of killer birds here at my apartment. I just thought everyone should know we have like 40 or 50 birds here right now, and it is amazing. So I have my little bird army, Finch Force 6, ready to assist me in running the game for us.
The Fae is watching.
I have to pay back my gift of birdseed.
Or they're here to exact more. But anyways, Alexis.
Hello, folks. I am Nesso playing Alexis, the local druggie / time forces mind mage. All I got.
Come on, people, you know the drill.
We got your
Portia.
calling who's next.
No, it goes to Portia next.
I am Tanya. I am playing Portia, the consummate medic and scientist and smartest person, and totally not a total coward.
Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier, and today we're playing Wilford Warstash. No, I'm kidding. I am the Fox Bard, and I will be playing Reinhardt, the party's ghost seer, mage, dead man speaking. Those were words.
I am Warren Peace, being played by Toshime, the Order of Hermes fuddy-duddy mage.
And I am Zim, and I am playing Cody, the entrepreneur special effects mage that also specializes in correspondence magic. So doing things far away. But let's get that recap done. Portia.
Twitches at what Zim just said.
What about the fuddy duddy?
No, about what correspondence is just used for.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna gloss over that. So recap. So we got the sword and the shield. We went back to the manor. We prepared our defenses. We were ready to be sieged. Portia found that agreeing to a deal where she has to find a dead body and perform necromancy came surprisingly naturally to her. Probably something to that. And then right when the bad guys showed up, they tried to milk him for some information. This had mixed results, by which I mean he drew a weapon on them. And then they were all kidnapped by Domino at the perfect time. And now they've been shanghaied into attending a party. And in the process of, just general hospitality that Domino shows, because Domino's idea of hospitality is just a little bit stilted, several of them ended up suffering what we hope are temporary mutations. And when Portia seemed to be having some Vietnam flashbacks from this, Cody thought it would be funny to turn her into a fox anthro, which caused her to reveal the curse that she's been murmuring about every so often is actually random transformations, which she has to actively suppress. And since everybody seems to be so perfectly happy-go-lucky fine with them, she's gonna be like, okay, whatever, I'll stop trying to suppress them. And that brings us to where we are now.
Yep, Portia is now permanently Fox Lady.
She is not permanently Fox Lady. She is temporarily.
Permanently Rao.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the 4 spheres of life and the 2 spheres of prime to negate
Row.
the permanency. Also, it's a
Row.
fox, so it wouldn't be row. It would just be. That is the sound they make, right, Moriarty?
Yeah. And sometimes they go.
I don't know. I
That is
think
what-
that Moriarty more often goes,
Damn! Damn! Okay, normally I make those kinds of jokes, but damn, okay. Credit where credit's due. Very good. Hat off to you, sir.
I'm just. Her.
Pat the
Please.
Portia.
Let's get things started. For the love of all that is unholy, let's move. Let's go before he has a chance to make it worse.
Darlings,
No,
do you need
I-
a little bit of privacy? Honestly,
Oh,
darlings,
hello.
if you need it, I'm more than willing to step back and let you have as much time as you need before the party.
Is Domino polyamorous?
Darling, I'm
It's
fair
poly
folk.
everything.
Darling, the love of my life, well, currently love of my life, it's complicated, is a living bolt of lightning.
What?
Yes, she is a
Code-
living bolt of lightning.
Cody's
I didn't know
gonna.
Domino had a love of his life. Why is he trying to marry someone else, like
You know-
me?
Because she constantly says no, so I'm trying to make her jealous, so she'll come back to me.
You know.
Oh,
it's
so
nice-
we're just an item to you then.
Well,
it's nice
no.
to. Oh no.
Forgive me, Portia. However, this is very important. No, you're also a means to the end. However, you are also very nice. And I promise you that when I have my harem going, you will be first among equals.
I was just gonna say that it's really nice to see you pursuing such a grounded relationship. It's shocking, quite frankly.
Cody.
I'm
Cody's
sorry
just.
that you've been promised.
Portia, you no longer have a mouth. While I
Well, at
respect
least-
such perfect puns, darling, no.
Well, at least that removes that conduit.
Reinhardt, you are now a fish.
So just let me know where the fourth wall's at, so I know which side to step on it. Step on. So which side of the fourth wall to step on, not to step on the fourth wall. Blech.
Well, you see, darling, I do have 4 walls around here.
I should just never talk around Domino at all.
As Reinhardt and Portia, you are back to normal again.
I don't even know anymore.
Welcome to normal.
Is Portia still a Fox Lady?
Portia is now a squirrel.
Ooh,
Acceptable.
those are rare.
Portia also has 3 tails, one of which is made of nuts.
It's been 5 minutes since in game time. It's been 5 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, congratulations, Portia. That is your new normal.
Well, no, this is also Domino dicking around with you after the puns you made.
Those were made outside of the fourth wall. They don't count.
Domino
Domino
operates
can
outside.
see it. The fourth wall does not exist when Domino is present.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Does that
Token
fourth
tipped
wall
$110.
exist?
Darling, I really need to talk to you about this. These party crashes at my party, darling. Honestly, you really should have thought of a better donation goal. You see the person I have to deal with? I am not a meanie face, darling. You just do not understand my levels of perfection. They're so much more superior than yours, but it is okay. I still care about you.
So, Toshime, thank you so much for that tip. And you have completed the tip goal in full. Thank you so very much for the support. It means so much.
Mm-hmm.
Now, darlings, before we head off to my party, is there anything that you would like to know before we go?
Yeah, why I keep getting punished for what happens on the other side of the fourth wall? That's not me.
I have to assert dominance, darling.
You get punished for puns. Hey.
I realize that this is your first real party where most mortals are not invited. So I thought, well, if you had any questions, I'd be more than willing to answer them for you.
Who's coming?
Oh, all of the great faces of Arcadia. Many of the more well-known ones. It is going to be a great celebration, darling. An absolutely smashing celebration. For
Perfect one.
Oh, darling, always. I thought that goes without saying.
But you never miss a chance to say it, so I was a little confused.
Darling, I have to keep everyone guessing. It is part of my perfection, after all.
Fair enough.
Portia, do you have your shield you are here to protect with?
I should. Yeah, I think he
Yes,
was brought
yeah.
with us.
Yeah, they're there. They are very wisely keeping quiet. They are not trying to attract the fair folks' attention.
Again, I was staying quiet. He keeps getting mad about the fourth wall. I don't even know what goes on over there.
It is a great spiritual domain, darling. It is not fit for your eyes. It may drive you insane. Yes, all the guests that are anyone who is anyone is going to show up at this party. I would offer some advice free of charge. I wouldn't accept any deals or promises from them. And you may want to be careful about the words they use. They can be tricksy, especially when they realize there are mortals here.
I'm just not going to say anything.
Well, that would
It
be
seems like the best policy.
That would be considered very rude, and thus give them permission to punish you.
So we got to talk to people who talk to us.
Yes, just be careful, darlings. Of course,
About-
as the facilitator of this party, I of course am going to be on hand to assist if my guests need anything. After all, it is what I do.
So never give a committal answer, never make eye contact, never state a name, and never phrase anything as an offering or a request.
Basically, yes.
You're starting to understand.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just read a Reddit comment that said that you treat Faye the same way as you treat customers in customer service, and it kind of clicked now.
I would also offer a recommendation.
Stay clear of Lord Karen.
We don't talk about them. They're not invited to my parties, darling. My parties are high society soirees.
Oh
I
no,
would
Lady
I would
Heather.
I would destroy them personally for such an affront. Otherwise, we are here to celebrate my son's return to the fold as well as his day of birth.
Is he still in the egg?
Yes.
His hatch day then.
Birthday, hatch day, inception day. Semantics, really.
But now, is there anything else any of you wish to say or ask before we make our way to this glorious party?
Can I have a tail that doesn't rattle?
You now have two tails that are maracas.
That rattles more.
You should just stop asking for things.
No, now it jingles.
Actually, now it's more of that chick chicka cha chicka 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 cha.
Yeah, give us a beat there.
Is there anything else that you want, Portia?
Domino just smiles.
I'm struggling just to exist at this point.
Come on, just do one more. It'll be funny.
I'm seriously contemplating taking my chances with the spear.
Hey, Kerr,
Yes.
what spheres would it be to turn her clothes into a wedding gown?
That
Wedding
would be
dress?
matter.
It's either matter or if you know where the wedding dress is.
Oh yeah, correspondence. You just teleport her clothes off and teleport the wedding dress onto her.
So,
I have good correspondence.
given that Portia's on high alert, the moment she sees him bringing up that wrist computer thing, she is going to immediately attempt to impair his vision. Not blindness, just, fuzzy eyes so he can't read the text on the screen.
Portia, give me a roll off. Whoever rolls higher will win.
And
I
what am I
mean, I
rolling?
completely failed.
No, you didn't, because you guys are in Arcadia right now. Normal rules do not apply.
I thought
It's story
we were,
rules.
I thought we were in a relatively stabilized area.
You're in Arcadia. You're in one of Domino's realms. Well, you are in the realm of the fair folk right now.
All right, we're rolling a reedy, right?
Erta, yes.
I like calling it a reedy now. I've picked up the habit.
A reedy. It's like how I like to say champagen.
A reedy.
Champagen.
Ruin.
Room. Moist.
You want to go for the sun? Go ahead. Make my iPod.
That wasn't even okay. Those last weren't even me.
Oh.
Regardless, what was the outcome? I didn't hear because I was thrown in the well.
I
won.
cackling.
You see, Cody is in the place of power of his liege lord, and so he got a +5.
I was also in an area where I could save at the time.
Sure.
Hey, Cody, Portia, please roll me a D100.
That also means you wasn't paying attention to the phone.
Nice.
I got the nice number.
I got the
Nice.
unlucky number. Why? See, this is just my
Hey.
bad luck manifesting directly.
All right. So for that, Portia and Cody both, please roll me a D10.
Welcome to Wild Magic.
Yes, this is Wild Magic Basic. If I can go off on a quick tangent, someone once had a Wild Magic system that rolled a D10,000, and I loved that thing.
I'm familiar with that one. Isn't that one where one of the numbers literally ends existence?
I'm pretty sure both a 1 and a 10,000 will do that, yes.
So this is a first.
What, that we tied or what?
No.
So Portia, Cody, you both turn into black cats. Cody, you are both feral cats. However, Portia, you still have all of your equipment on. Cody, your wrist computer has shrunk and is now tiny and wrapped around one of your little paws. You also are both able to still talk.
So you ready to call a truce yet? Or is this going to keep getting worse?
Cody's gonna try and turn himself into a Marten instead.
Roll your Arete.
So Cody's turning into this thing called Stray.
Roll a D100.
It's lucky number.
Roll a D20. Okay. So for everyone else, the room gets much, much, much bigger. Like, everything grows to be absolutely enormous. And then Cody turns into a Marten the size of Godzilla.
And
This is an acceptable outcome.
I want to show you really.
I would like to just go to the party now. Still contemplating the option of going to face the spear wielder.
Don't talk like that. You don't want a special guest appearing.
I mean, come on, who would crash this party? Seriously.
Portia,
What?
roll a D100.
Do you really want Oberon crashing this party? Oh boy.
Ooh,
You
boy.
seriously gonna do something to Portia when she's not even the one that made the pun?
Portia, what did you just say?
You made a deal.
What?
Who could possibly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I wasn't even directing it at any of the Fae. I was talking to
It
you
doesn't
guys.
matter.
You're surrounded by Fae.
Never
One of them
established.
is going to jump on the opportunity for that deal.
I don't know.
Wait, when was it established that we'd actually arrived there? I thought you were still in the little private thing with just Domino.
You are,
No.
but you're in Arcadia.
Arcadia.
No, that's all.
You are
Oh
in
my
the
God.
land of fair folk,
The
where
land of stories.
yes, you just gave them that line.
I think we've already established that I, as the player, have absolutely no capacity for handling interaction with Fae.
You're learning though.
Yeah, through a series of horrendous missteps that cause very tangible negative effects.
You don't know yet how this one affected though.
Yes, this one
Well,
could have been
plays out,
good.
I guess.
All right, give me one more D100 for that roll. There is a knock at the door before it swings open, and all of the shadows in the room seem to get darker. As each and every one of you see what looks to be a very large but basically very ordinary looking black house cat walk into the room. Could I have a perception roll from everybody, please? Perception awareness, like always.
I did a dumb, and I thought my thing was on Fantasy Grounds for some reason. Oh, no. Oh, cool, I did have it open, it's just not responding now. Alright, what was the awareness?
Perception awareness.
Perception awareness. That's right, I'm a detective. I'm actually good at some of these things. Oh, hello, please, dice grab, thank you.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no.
Alrighty, so it's,
Pulling a timber. I know what you
Wow.
are.
6, that's,
Moriarty hears the beat of a, of a dragonfly's wings on the other side of Arcadia.
Reinhardt's a detective, he needs to be
Reinhardt,
good at
sorry.
these things.
So, Warren and Alexis, you both notice the cat's shadow is much, much larger than it should be when it falls over something. Like, we're talking the size of, like, a bobcat or even a lion. Like, and this little house cat is giving that shadow off. Reinhardt? Your every sense is basically screaming at you, going, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. This thing is not a cat. This thing is maybe wearing the form of a cat, but it is not a cat.
Okay, do I
And
know, can I tell if it's dangerous? Can I tell if it's an enemy, or...
this thing is probably on the... You notice out of the corner of your eye, Domino is looking very, very respectful. And he doesn't usually show that at all. Like, he's actually, like, serious in this thing's presence.
Okay, so I should not punch the cat.
You
You're
may,
good.
with awareness roll of that, you may make an occult roll.
An occult
Hello,
roll.
map.
Intelligence plus occults.
Oh, there's slaves down here in the water.
I do know some things. Occult 2. Occult 2.
Okay. Let's see. For that roll, you know a name from folklore. Kate Seth.
Hate set.
Domino,
I o-
is this? Oh, I thought I had an
Did-
opening.
Real quick. Is that all I get? Just a name? The name Kate Sith? Is that literally it?
You also know that it is a powerful spirit from folklore. You would probably need to do a little bit more research yourself in order to find out more about it, but you do recognize, like, this is that thing, and that thing is pretty high up on the totem pole.
Right, okay, Reinhardt's
this
gonna
particular
do a
lore.
bow and he's gonna nudge Portia with his elbow really hard.
Just going to bow as well. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused.
The cat looks at you, Reinhardt, when you do that, before kind of nodding his head respectfully to you. It seems the children can be taught. Greetings.
Hello.
So it seems we have some actual mortals here for the little Domino's party. And here I thought was going to be one of those boring little affairs.
I don't see what makes mortals so interesting.
Please don't.
He begins to walk around you, Reinhardt. This little black cat is just circling you, looking up at you, and you get the distinct impression in your head. This is what it feels like when you are in the ocean, having sharks swimming around you.
Domino, is there any socially acceptable way for me to just not talk during the party?
I'm afraid not, darling.
I can't get 2 words out without accidentally turning it into a deal.
Can I turn around and hit the gritty on this kid?
What
And
do
do
you want
what?
to do?
No, never mind.
What is hit the gritty?
It's a dance. So it's the latest dance meme. It's like dabbing.
It is artistic
God.
expression.
Oh, just everything from it being a craze to a dance to the name itself. I don't even want to know what the dance looks like. It's already completely offending my senses.
The only way I've seen it done is like people like kicking out their legs. It's like almost kind of.
No, you don't need to describe it.
Okay.
I'm happy not knowing what it looks like.
He looks over at Cody and Portia. Fine appearances, however, I can't have you stealing my thunder. As he just kind of taps a paw on the ground, and both of you are back to normal.
That works for me. Wait, define normal.
You are back to normal since you are back to the appearance you were in before you arrived here.
Okay.
Purple hair still.
Oh, yeah.
As is Cody. All changes that you have suffered while you were here are gone now.
But I liked that change.
I'm still, you know, I'm just not going to say anything. I will phrase it wrong somehow. I just know I will.
And Alexis is suddenly very interested in the columns. Domino's domicile.
I think Portia is Foxy Lady again.
Did you try to use air attack? Oh, God. Roll a D100.
Wait, hold.
Wait, no, that's 8 successes. Sorry.
Wait, so
Sorry.
it's any use is going to do that because wild magic?
I take it back. Roll a D1000. You triggered the extreme version.
Portia. This is the king
Wait,
of
no.
cats. Also the one who can steal souls.
And he just
Before-
tried to. He just reverted people, said, "Don't steal my thunder," and then in front of him, Zim tried to steal his thunder.
Uh,
Roll
Oh, it was nice knowing you,
100.
Cody.
This cat can steal souls if he reaches them before they pass on. So the
proceeds to
folklore
bat them
goes.
around like a toy.
You were
Does the
saying,
whole
Kerr?
cat thing.
Roll a D100. What exactly were you trying to do again?
Turn Portia into a Fox Lady again.
I'm so glad you're smart.
Portia? You are now in another room.
Yay? Question mark?
Who
Pick
are
all your
you
limbs.
You are in. Trying to think of how I want to describe it. You would.
I am back. I'm back home in my laboratory, and everything is fine.
Nope. You are in a very large dining room, and it is filled with things and creatures, and one of them is just the color purple, in the vague shape of an hourglass. And there's another that is a giant plushy dragon. And there are even other more wild things in this room. Before you feel a tap on the back of your shoulder.
I'm going to kill Cody. Hi!
You see a very large spider looking at you.
You have no idea how relieved I am to see you.
Have you come to join the menagerie?
Because if it's the spider that I think it is,
It
this
is the
actually a good
spider that
thing.
you think it is.
The doctor.
Who?
The spell book that she has.
Oh, I thought you said the doctor.
Yeah.
The spider doctor.
Who?
Yeah,
Who?
the Doctor Who.
Which doctor?
I told you earlier.
No, that's a
No, who
separate
doctor?
type of magic.
That's
Who?
closer to what Reinhardt does.
Wait, how come he's not getting punished for that pun? Hold on. I get punished for puns, but he doesn't.
Ah,
Listen, I got punished for a pun earlier.
so you know all
So
the
did
trees
I.
that were over here?
There we go.
Kit
She's
decided
gone to the
to
sun.
grow more.
There is a lot of favoritism going on in this Domino style. I will not tolerate it.
Darling,
Good.
we're currently not here with them. I don't want to take away from your thunder, darling.
Anyways, carrying on.
Portia, is that you?
Wait, did she get she got turned back human, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's a long story, but yes.
What are you doing here? I didn't think mortals could get this far safely.
Could you maybe keep your voice down?
It'll be fine. While you are talking to me, I promise you safe passage that none shall bother you.
We happen to know Domino.
My condolences.
And Stanley died again.
I think I killed Tanya. Like, really killed
Love
Tanya.
that, though. Just love that, though. We know Domino. Oh, my condolences. The fucking card, too. Anyways, I lost our place now.
My condolences.
Yeah, he's unique.
That's one way to put it.
Just been separated from the rest of my group, and I have no idea where in the mansion I am.
Oh, this is the reception hall. This is where the party is going to take place.
There's the thing I want to say, but I'm really nervous about the phrasing right now. Give me a few minutes. Damn it.
I won't.
I just realized how I phrased that. I can't say a single word without accidentally phrasing it as a deal.
I'm not going to try to screw you over. You've given me quite a lot of research.
No. I Words are difficult. She's just she's completely flustered right now because she does not know what to say because every single phrase she runs through her head, she's thinking of all the different ways it could be misconstrued.
I will not attempt to use your words against you, Portia. Feel free to speak freely with me.
This is all incredibly overwhelming, and I do not know how the hell to interact with Faye or how to talk with Faye without accidentally creating deals. Just the mannerisms, the various ways that I phrase things are completely and totally vulnerable to every single thing that they say, and completely overwhelmed here. I'm completely out of my depth, but I don't even have the option of leaving because if I do, well, right now they'd probably be considered rude. But even if I were to leave without it being considered rude, if I go back home, I most certainly am going to die because there's an asshole there with a magical artifact.
You feel a little bit better?
Slightly, yes.
I thought you might. Hmm. It is difficult to offer you exact advice for this sort of scenario. Dealing with us can be very trying, I must say.
Yeah, trying. That's a word.
However, as you are now accompanying me, then so long as you are with me in my presence, therefore, well, you are speaking to me, aren't you? You don't have to interact with anyone else.
I would much greatly. Yes, thank you. No, damn it. See?
You are fine.
Thank you is acknowledging a debt, right? That's a bad one.
No, you are okay. It's. I offered to assist you, therefore it is safe.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and have a little panic attack.
One of his little legs come up and just pat you on the head. I'm sure your friends will be along shortly. And as he says that, Alexis, Reinhardt, Warren, Cody, you guys are soon escorted by Domino and this cat.
The little leg pats.
I imagine it's the little things that the spiders have in front of their fangs, the little polyps. You just one of those reach out and just pat her on the head.
Mandibles, I think.
If it's directly on the head, that's a mandible. If it's the two pseudo legs, those are called pediples.
The pediples, yes. Pat, pat, pat.
I'm sorry to have to do this to you, Portia. Portia, who is this new friend you have here?
Actually more of an old friend.
Name?
Out of character, I cannot remember his name.
It's a rack.
Yes, I do have many though.
Ah, Sirach.
Wait, I thought it was only Domino that could see through the fourth wall.
He introduced himself.
Okay. I was about to say, that's just cheating.
And Sirach, have you met our friend Kate Sith?
He stops. Yeah, he is looking very nervous as he kind of glances at you, Portia.
Wait, what was said? I'm sorry?
Okay, so he's using the word friend flippantly.
He nods slowly.
We literally just crossed paths with him like 10 seconds ago.
Hey, real quick, Alexis, can you give me a perception roll, please?
Perception, alertness, or awareness?
Yup.
Awareness?
Awareness.
Okay.
And Portia, at these parties, you can try to introduce other people to others to get their attention off of you.
I'm sure if I was more confident, that'd be useful advice.
Alexis, you are being watched by a very large finch as currently nibbling on some birdseed that's in a very fancy bowl. And when you look over towards him, he quickly, like, almost blushes and looks away, kind of lifting a wing to shield his face as though they are embarrassed.
Well, Alexis is going to have to go over and say hello.
Oh,
Do I know you?
Oh, no, darling, you don't know me. Of course not. No, 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 no. Hello there, though. How are you doing? It's so delightful to meet a presence of such a fine, fine human being. Oh, yes.
Tanya Sapien is blushing a lot.
But what brings a mortal like you over here? And usually we do not have mortals at these parties. I didn't know a mortal was coming, and one who is such affinity with birds. Oh my! Yes, yes. Hello, hello, mortals. Yes, they're such delightful things. They are indeed. Yes. Birdseed.
Thank you, but no. Pleasure to meet you, though. And Domino is why we are here.
Oh, he always has such the finest parties. Always brings the best birdseed. It's always a delight to come, even though he can be a little crazy and off the walls at times.
a little.
You have a talent for understatement.
Understatement, but I'm not under anything. Well, I suppose I'm under a roof. I'm not usually under roofs. Usually I'm more flying outside. It's so strange being inside, honestly.
Why are you so nervous?
Oh, I'm not nervous. This is just me. Everything seems like it's moving in slow motion, and yet I still try to keep up with everything to move at your own pace for you.
Tanya Sapien is laughing.
Alexis, this bird is Twitter-pated.
Oh, God.
And don't forget, your secrets have been shared by your feathered friends.
Okay, first off,
Rue.
why didn't he get sent to the well for that pun? Second, what secrets?
Pinch Force 5 has been saying stuff to the Fae.
Yeah, what a... you know what? I don't want to know.
Trying to think of how to respond.
Okay, so
Drawing blank.
what you do is you put a hand on each shoulder, you look deeply into her eyes.
Squirtle! Squirtle, squirtle.
Okay.
I'm going to stop playing random cards now.
Okay. How's the birdseed?
Oh, it's delicious. It's fine. Like, it's so rare to find such good birdseed, but Domino always seems to find the best kind. I really do need to ask him where he gets it from. Oh, but yes, you humans do not eat birdseed, do you? So strange, so strange. You eat those other things. Sometimes you eat fruit, which is more normal, but otherwise it's such a strange diet that you have. Honestly, I don't understand it. But then again, it seems to work for you. I mean, you do look like a healthy human being, though I'm not an expert in humans, so I do find them to be quite cute.
We do eat sunflower seeds.
Well, compliment is appreciated. Is there anything I can get you from other tables? Perhaps you would like to converse with my fellow finches?
Well, perhaps you would like to stick around with me for a little bit while the party is starting. I'd love the company. It's so nice to have someone who is a fellow bird lover, who knows and respects birds as much as I do.
Sure. From whence do you come?
Oh, I have my own territory far to the north. I rule a great bird cage in the sky.
Sounds fascinating. Perhaps
You'd
I
have to
can
see
visit
it
someday. Chuckle a little bit. Why, yes. It sounds delightful.
Okay.
I have to play this. Deal is made.
Alexis, please add to your sheet so we don't forget. Visiting the Bird Palace.
Anywhere in particular?
Anywhere you want, just somewhere where you'll remember.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah. Sucks, doesn't it?
I will ask what I should call them.
We are Fyrio. Or Phi, for short.
Spell that,
We
please.
are the FY.
Ah.
We are the lords of all that take wing here in Arcadia. Or at least one of them. There's more, but we're the best.
How often do you make your way out this direction?
Oh, whenever Domino has a party, sometimes I'll show up.
Certainly does seem to throw active parties.
He is one of the ones who does it most often. But less about me, more about you. Tell me everything about you. I want to know everything.
That would take a while. I'll give a brief sketch of my life, I suppose,
Okay,
without going into too many details.
sounds good. And Reinhardt, as you're doing this, Alexis. Reinhardt. You see a figure watching you.
No.
He is a very, very large wolf.
Oh.
He stands maybe 15 feet tall, and he is all muscle.
Okay, so this is more of a Blythe.
And his fur is like... His fur changes colors.
Rainbow Blythe. Gay Blythe.
Reinhardt, I'm trying to remember. You do drinking, don't you?
He tries.
I'm sorry, sir. Is this a question, or are you trying to pull something here?
He slams his hand on the table, which shatters it in half before it reforms itself. And he points at you. You! I see there's a mortal here who can match me. There is only one thing we can do about this. Get over here. We are having a drinking contest.
Well, it would be impolite of me not to accept, so it was very fun knowing you all. I shall see you in the next life. He walks over.
As the werewolf punches through the ground and rips out a giant keg before the ground seals over, and he slams it down. I can smell it on you.
For quick clarification, is the filter still in effect?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he's inadvertently cheating.
Yep.
I am one of the finest brewers here in Arcadia. am the one who is responsible for these drinks here at this party. And you, mortal, I can smell that you know my craft. I challenge you to the most honorable contest I know.
Uh-oh. Honorable, you say?
Yes, it's very good honor it.
You have to understand, Fey magic can override your magic.
As he will get a very large tankard and offer it to you, Reinhardt, before filling one up for himself.
Something?
Yes, Toshime. However, I just want to point out that Cody's magic is kind of boosted by Domino.
I should find more cool.
So in a way, his magic is also Fey magic.
Which means it has the weaknesses of Fey magic, though, too.
Question.
It's a battle of wits between Domino's magic and this guy's.
Awoo.
If I may.
Yes?
This is consumable by mortals, yes?
Indeed.
Alright, that is all I need to know. And he just unhinges his jaw and just...
Cody? You feel like someone just punched you in the face. Really, really hard. Reinhardt, for the first time in what feels like months, you actually taste it.
Oh! Has it been months? I thought it's only been like days
No,
in here.
he could still taste it. It was just that when he tried to swallow it, it would, get teleported elsewhere.
Yes, he's actually able to swallow it. He can
For
feel the burn go down his throat, and that
For once
warmth fill his stomach.
For once the burn goes all the way down and we're about to see a grown man cry.
And Reinhardt, this is delicious. This isn't any fairy bullshit, though, that just conquers the senses. No, this is brewed with tender, loving goodness. This is brewed with love and passion and desire.
It's no soup, though.
It's almost as good. This would go great with the soup.
Oh my god, it pairs nicely, yes.
Haha! What do you think of that? It is one of my weakest vintages that I have.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's very nice. Now get the stronger stuff out, yes?
Haha! Yes, that is what I like to hear.
He's
a man
doomed.
after my own heart. Let us
Before I kill Cody with my drinking.
As he bashes his hand through the floor again and rips out another tankard. Drinking shall be legendary. Now show me how much you appreciate fine craftsmanship. As he begins to fill up your tankard again, Reinhardt.
Once again, essentially unhinged jaw, take glass above head, flip glass upside down, swallow.
This time, Reinhardt, this is Fey bullshit. But it is Fey bullshit that is not made just through magic. This is Fey bullshit that is also crafted using the superhuman techniques of the Fairfolk. Please make a willpower roll unless you want to use that nat 20 for an automatic success.
I have a natural 20?
Yes,
I thought that was
Wordable gave it to you.
When did I get a natural 20?
Wordable gave it to you, so I'm going to use that as an automatic success on a new dice
I
roll.
return that
Okay.
card
Oh, okay.
because it is not valid for this game.
Not a
Okay.
20.
Eat it, wood, or stop.
Okay,
So- Willpower
Cool.
roll while
Yep.
Marten Cood performs.
What was my willpower? It was 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't botch this.
You did.
Why do you use words?
Can I use a willpower to reroll willpower? Does that work?
Yes, you can.
Well, you said don't botch, so I'm not botching.
Don't count your chickens yet. That's better.
I'm not botching. That's a
Reinhardt?
3 for willpower.
Reinhardt, this shit is delicious. This is some of the finest beer you've ever had. It is great in words that you don't even know exist. And as you are drinking more and more and more, you are beginning to bulk up. You are becoming more muscular, stronger, and far more furry.
Am I just gonna become a werewolf?
You are now a very large werewolf his size, with brown fur.
Alright, I'll roll up a Werewolf the Apocalypse sheet for Reinhardt. If I must.
I'm
Look
sorry,
at you.
Faye the Changeling.
That puts some hair on your chest, I see.
Reinhardt's looking slightly less fuzzy than usual.
This is very good. What's in it?
Well, first, you have to take the dreams of someone who has never known despair. And then...
Those exist?
Yes. It is extremely rare ingredient. Afterwards,
it's from children.
You must ferment it in the broken dreams that never were.
Okay, those are very easy to find.
After spending a year in the day, you take it out, and then you put all of this within a person who is constantly seeking their dream, regardless of what is thrown at them. And then you throw them down a well, and when they are climbing back up, you start throwing rocks on top of them. And then once they get to the top of the well, you push them back in, and you throw more rocks as they climb back out. Metaphorically speaking, it doesn't have to be an actual well.
So, not Sisyphus.
No, you just put them through constant challenges that they have to try to overcome over and over and over and over again. And this helps to refine the beer before you pull it out of them.
So Sisyphus would work?
Yes, theoretically. He was one of my first breweries.
Maybe I was the brewing vat all along.
I was going through a phase.
That was inside me.
I was going through a phase at the time, darling. Domino, what did you do? Darling, you're in my territory, so of course you're going to talk a little like me. I am a fabulous wolf. I do not talk like a sissy man like you. But yes, Sisyphus was one of my early breweries. I was in a phase during that time in Greece. It was a very wonderful trip. Very nice looking mussels.
Joke.
Interesting to hear that you appreciate more muscular men than yourself.
As he kind of flexes a little bit. I work hard for this body. I learned the finest wrestling from the Greek athletes. They also knew how to appreciate good beer.
You have more than beer, like whiskey.
I have whiskey, I have wine, I have everything.
Do you have vodka?
I have vodka. Russia was great.
Cody, you're staring.
They know how to make it the strongest.
Where do you think they learned it from?
Ha 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 ha! I like you. What is your name?
I am the great and noble Awu.
Awu?
Awu.
That is your name?
Yes.
Ah. Very well.
Oh no, I've started a howl. Even when it's in chat, I say the wrong things. We good?
I think so.
But yes, I have gone through many, many centuries, spreading the wonders of alcohol to these mortals. Did you know once I was Dionysus?
Ah. I appreciate your work.
Indeed. I see that you are a man after my own heart, which is now why you are a wolf after my own heart as well. A free gift from me. No need to thank me.
Party, I wonder if that's permanent.
I was gonna fucking just.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Is there a way I can turn it off? Don't say that I want to. Just back in the mortal world, it might.
They will see you as mortal. It is a natural mask that you mortals put up, so you will be fine.
Right. So I will see myself as this all the time, though.
Yes.
Look at
Look at those muscles on your body. I am almost jealous.
No, I very much do appreciate them. Do not get me wrong. I just want to know if I can go back. Like, at a wheel. And then go back to this. At a wheel.
Oh, you will always be this.
But fitting in doorways is going to be a hassle.
You will be able to fit. The doorways will naturally grow larger.
Freaking fey magic.
You know what? I can live with this.
It was one of the first things I conquered. Also, a very handy thing to have is any chair that you sit on will automatically form a hole for your tail to go through. It took me over a century and a half to figure out. It drove me nuts. You mortals do not make chairs with holes for a tail to go through, and sitting on tails is very, very painful sometimes.
I should actually start considering tail openings in my chairs now.
So, the doors will open naturally, but chairs won't make themselves tail holes?
Oh, they will. I included that in.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Yes, I'm not going to inflict that horrible suffering on somebody else.
A tail feels weird, but I like it.
You will get used to it, darling. Domino! What, darling? I mean, you sound fine to me.
What?
The accent started to shift.
Domino was taking over.
He can try.
I just love that he has a layered catch-all if he starts to go out of character.
It's Domino. You have to be strong of will to deal with him.
Very aware.
But yes, as he reaches in and pulls out 2 more things of alcohol. Now, you get to try my finest ale.
Wait, I had more questions. Does this mean that I can walk up to someone and claw the shreds from them, even so that my human form will not look like that?
Yes.
Ooh. This will mean I do not need a gun. I still want the tank, though.
You are a tank.
Right.
Full effects of insanity still happen.
Cody.
Unwavering purpose.
Yes.
I can still do magic
I
like
was
this,
going
right?
to see if you could possibly help us relocate some.
He had to follow.
Eek.
The Draken.
Cody, there is someone watching you. It
Well,
is
Cody's here
Marten.
as Cody's here as security, so he's kind of just watching everyone. Him and Marticus.
Yes. There is a Marten watching you.
Okay. Okay. Well, if they come to approach, then he'll interact, but...
The Marten does get up and slowly walks over towards you, Cody. And he looks very, very shy as he approaches. You are... You're him. You're... Can I get your autograph? As he suddenly holds out his hands and there's just like a little whiteboard and black pen on it.
Cody just kind of tilts his head down at the little guy. You know that I cannot do that with you being a fae and all.
But you're the one who runs the Marten network.
I mean, Cody doesn't run a Marten network.
No, but Zim does.
No, the twins do.
And who are the twins?
They are the twins.
No, you run the Daily Marten channel.
On
On
the
that
Marten Sanctuary.
on that thing that you humans call
yes.
the interwebs. I
Yes,
haven't
he
been able
runs
to find the word.
DGF.
The worldwide net.
How is
I
there a
believe it's
net
called
around the entire
intertubes.
planet?
What?
How are they able to put a net around your entire planet? I don't understand that.
It's not an actual web.
Technically.
Not like a
but-
spider web. It's more electronic.
Series of tubes.
But that's where all the Martens go. Oh, so the Martens go crawling through the tubes so they can come out through those screens. That's how I'm able to see them all the time.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Sure.
But
This
yes,
trip to Toon. Oh,
oh, go ahead.
this trip to Toontown has certainly been a productive one.
So can I have your autograph, please?
I am very well aware of everything that the Fey folk can do. Especially if I were to give you my autograph.
Fine, fine. He kind of just huffs.
But I suppose I am also, you know, Domino's knight, so if you try anything, well, I think he'll have issues with it. And Cody will sign.
He lets out a very high-pitched squeak.
I have a card for this.
Oh, I'd love to not make Ghost.
So we have Alexis, Portia, Reinhardt, Warren, and somebody who gave away his name.
There we go.
No, Cody specifically is spelling his name CODI TAILOR.
But it's not his name, so he's safe there. Yeah, these are the squeaks that you're hearing. As he flops over. Before he hops up and starts running around your feet, Cody, before taking off back towards his table.
You know, Kate 6 hasn't really been that bad here, you know?
Who do you say that to again?
Oh, that was out of character, so I guess Domino?
Well, of course, darling. It's one of my parties. Of course it's going well.
I was just expecting a bit more.
Oh, and why is that?
Quite a few things. We don't really have a stand for it.
I mean, it's a Fey party.
Indeed, darling, but it is one of my parties.
I just want to.
I think we need a rave.
You hold right click on them and you go to
A rave is so...
Perfect.
Oh, there is a banana leaf stand.
I have yet to see a perfect rave, which means I must discover how to make it perfect in order to increase my own perfection. Wonderful advice, my knight. I shall get right on this.
Yes, exactly. If anyone can make it perfect, it's you, Domino.
Would Alexis have heard this?
Yes.
He'll mention that he has some pointers.
For the record, my finger is sitting on Crab Dance right now.
Wonderful. So, my knight, for your new task, you and your chosen are to help me create the most perfect rave for my next party.
This is gonna be
Why
epic.
not this one?
Because there's already the hatching that's supposed to be happening.
Indeed. We can't rush perfection. And Warren, can I get a awareness roll from you, please?
Okay.
Okay, recovering pretty well.
I'm very curious how your dice function.
I think that's 8 successes there.
Number only go
Yes.
up.
Mm. So, Warren, you see that you have the eye of. There are 2 people watching you. Or I wouldn't necessarily call them people. There are a pair of birds watching you from one of the tables, very, very intently. They are very large ravens, like the size of your arm. These are ravens like they are the size of like large bald eagles. Their feathers are jet black, and they are watching you very intently. And on their backs, you can see the image of what looks to be it's very faint in their black feathers, but it looks like the image of a tree is almost like tattooed onto their feathers almost. You almost missed it. It was so faint you wouldn't see it unless like you were looking specifically for it, but you were able to see it when they moved a little bit.
Of course, I'd have to put points in etiquette. Go forward and... May I have your names?
You may not have them, but you may know them. I am Hugin. This is Munich. And the other bird will spread out a wing as though it bows to you, Warren.
Take the hand and kiss it.
Oh my. I haven't seen a mortal like this for a long time. Indeed, brother. It's been quite some time since we've seen a mortal so respectful as this one. And who knows the old ways as well. Tell us, what are you called?
I am a mage of the Order of Hermes.
A mage, you say? One of the workers of will. Interesting. What brings one of your kind here to our lands?
Domino's party.
Ah, yes, Domino. He always does invite the most interesting guests, as well as unexpected.
And I will start saying, Hugin Mun fly each day over the spacious earth. I fear for Hugin that he may not come back, yet more anxious for I am on Munion.
Is that a reference to something?
Yes, it's an old pro.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is from ancient Norse, Old Norse.
It's from a poem.
Metagaming.
No, he rolled high enough. He knows who they are. They gave their names, especially for an Order of Hermes member.
Yes, this would be their wheelhouse.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they did give their names. Okay, okay.
They
Congrats, you have their names.
They gave the reference to who they are.
Yes.
And with the great tree on their back.
He rolled high enough that with them giving just straight up their names, he would be able to know being in order of Hermes members. You know us. Indeed he does, it seems. At least these guys that we wear.
In some reference, yes, I do.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Tell us, little mage, what is it that you want? We are curious. We wish to know more.
To be in your presence.
We haven't seen one quite such as you since the times of one of the other mortals that we knew once long ago. Odin, indeed, yes. He was quite the mage. Very interesting. Also entertaining as well.
Well, come enjoy the festivities.
They will nod, and each one will hop up onto one of your shoulders.
Whoa.
It felt fitting.
And so, Warren, as you do this,
Oh no, I'm spotted. Duke, 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 Duke. Human is here. Do you has egg? Duke. Duke, 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 Duke. Itchy back, scritch, scritch, scritch.
that was cute.
For those who don't know, out of character, these are Odin's brothers.
You get immuned.
Any questions?
And as they get up onto your shoulders, Warren, Domino appears at the front of the party. Now, darlings, one and all, fair folk and mortal, welcome to my party. We have a wonderful party planned for all of you today. It is the return of my son back to us. A new title, a new face, a new name. It will be simply delightful. So everyone, please enjoy the festivities. Please sample the refreshments and let us enjoy our time together as we welcome my son back to us once more. And he waves a hand as a large pair of double doors swing open, and nobody is there.
Oh.
Reinhardt starts clapping.
Yeah, Alexis starts clapping too.
Domino does a double take.
Hi. Okay,
Does he also do a spit take?
No.
If he had been drinking, he probably would.
No, Domino can spit take at any point, but instead of water, it's just salt. You just get a dusting of salt.
My knight, attend me.
We are
Cody.
literally in each other's heads.
Purple's good. It's useful for a few things.
I think I count as always attending.
Attend me, knight.
By his side.
Oh, you were supposed to be security for this event.
Like everything.
Well, yes.
Then I tried eating the new plant.
Did you secure the egg?
Yes, in my belly. Oh, you mean in character. No. He wasn't told to.
My knight, I have a question for you.
Yes, Lord.
Where is my son?
I don't know. You told me to do security for the party.
Indeed. Where is my son?
He was not here as part of the party.
This is his party, my knight.
Yes, but I am only mortal and can only be in one place at a time.
Then fix your deficiencies, my knight. My son is missing. He should have been here. Find him. That is an order.
Very well. Reinhardt!
Aye?
Get over here.
Get over here!
Oh, but I was drinking!
And
Still.
Cody uses his correspondence to teleport Reinhardt over.
Roll a D100.
If you craft a third bed in the base.
Well, Arcane, nice catching up with you, but work just came up.
Ooh.
Roll a D10.
Roll it again.
Roll it again. Alright. Give me one more roll. D10.
Oof.
From top to middle to bottom.
Alright. So Warren does appear in front of you, Cody, but now there's two of him.
Reinhardt?
Wait, sorry. Yes, there's now two Reinhardts in front of you, Cody.
They will have a truly epic drinking contest.
Ah! Now there's two of him! This is even more delightful.
See, Cody, you can fix that disability. You just need to apply yourself.
Alright, that's it. One of us is... We're going to do a coin toss. One of us gets to stay here with the big Dionysus man, and the other one has to go back to work.
Roll a D10. The higher roll gets to stay.
Does it make a difference?
No, not really.
Why even roll then?
I know.
Because
Make him do
people
rock,
like
paper,
those shiny
scissors.
math rocks.
Make him do rock, paper, scissors. Oh, they throw the same thing every time.
Yeah, I would go for eternity. That was my first thought too. I was like, wait a minute.
Curse you, perfectly symmetrical combat.
Mm-hmm.
One
He does the
Reinhardt
thing where he
looks-
punches his own fists.
One
First, you
Reinhardt looks
alternate reality cave.
One Reinhardt looks very happy as he gets to go back to go drinking with the wolf.
Full on Libsy walking.
The other Reinhardt calls back, "You better share the memories or something." I don't fucking know. All right.
You will never see him again.
There are a couple people that can have you share the memory.
I could probably do that.
Can you just make it constant? This is my happy place now.
Is Cody at all surprised at Reinhardt's new look?
You after everything that we have seen during this party and before the party, you really think he's going to be surprised by anything at this point?
I suppose not.
Well, Cody's dragging one of the Reinhardts out of the hall. Actually, he's going to grab both of them and drag them both out.
No, wait, I want a coin toss.
Okay, instead he's grabbing them by the ear and pulling them both that way.
They're both whimpering.
Alexis is going to murmur to Phi. He didn't think that went at all as planned.
Like, her part of that.
Well, we need to figure out where they went, and you're the investigator here, so investigate.
We have a team of our best investigators working on this.
Be best investigator twice. And then both of them just at the same time say, "You know, I wonder if this nose will help." Sniff, 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 sniff. Do they smell anything?
Make a investigation plus intelligence roll.
Do I make it twice?
Are both of them doing it?
Yes. I said at the same time they both say it.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Sam, you've just given them Marten twin powers. How do you feel about this?
What am I doing? Wasn't mine you said investigation?
Intelligence and investigation, I think.
I could have sworn it was more than 5 dice earlier, but whatever. Bless me. Well, one of them's doing a good job. It'd be funny if they scored the exact same thing. Let's see. So we've got a 2, 3, 4, and a 2, 4, 5. So about the same. I think the 5 is an exceptional, though.
You are able to pick up a scent.
You mean we?
Yes. And it looks like it is leading further into the building. If you want to try to follow it.
Yes, we'll follow it.
Okay. The scent soon leads you to a very large, ornate door, covered with filigree and just also made of salt as well. Salt and filigree, and when you try the door, it is locked.
This took way longer than it should have to find, but I'm playing this for Fox Warrior. If it'll actually go through.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Yes.
Now, do we have permission to open this door from Domino?
I'm sorry, but I need to step away for a few minutes. Go ahead and carry on.
Yes, you come to this locked door.
Alright, well, I'm big and strong now. Punch, 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 punch.
As you pull back to punch the door, a pair of eyes suddenly open on it. It's like, wait, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing, mister?
Open.
No!
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not ask.
Now, see here, young man.
Punch.
Alright, roll strength plus brawl.
Strength plus brawl. Do I get any benefits from being werewolf now?
+3.
Cool. So, as he's been a rough and tumble investigator, he actually has brawl. Whoop. Almost rolled 2 extra dice there. Alright, that's Mr. Man number 1. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 7 on the first one.
It's a 5 and a 7.
Is it 5? One.
The first one's 7, the second one's 5.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, if all the if this was a difficulty 6, my god. Yeah, brawl 7 and 5. Coming at him.
This poor door. Wait, no, please don't. Crash. Also, I just want to report real quick. I have like a group of like 20 little finches here. And there are at least 5 pigeons here too.
Hey, look, you're playing Hungry Birds.
They're my babies. They're so cute. My little pigeons. They're going num-nums on the verb seed. Pigeon Force 5. But yes, the door goes down with a crash. And as you go into the room, you find it looks like it is set up like a bedroom. It looks fairly normal. Bookcases, a bed. Looks like the bed has a built-in heater in it. TVs. Actual video game stations, it seems. Mortal video games. And a window looking out over what appears to be an ocean.
Is the boy there?
Nope.
Sniff, 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 sniff.
There looks to be a note on the dresser.
One of them stays behind to read it, the other one continues to follow the trail. They flip a coin again to determine who does.
The trail leads to the closet.
Opens closet. Other one reads a note.
So when you open the closet, it appears to be a giant hedgerow maze leading into it. And on the note goes, "I'm not going to be your toy anymore, Dad. I never asked for this. I'm going back where I want to be." Good luck trying to find me in the mortal realm.
As one looks into the maze and sniffs at it while the other finishes reading the notes, both look back and at the same time yell, "Corey!"
You could so easily make this into a movie.
That's the point. Drama. Suspense.
Drama.
Now, did we want the mortal solution of following through the hedge maze, or did we want the mage solution of summoning them back?
Something tells me it's not going to work right.
Yeah, as a start, he would have some sort of defenses against that. Probably retaliatory ones.
Oh, you're very welcome to try. I shall watch. Yeah, me too.
I'm just throwing out ideas.
So where are Warren, Alexis, and Portia during this?
You guys would have been probably going along too. You
Oh.
probably all would have been going together. But yes, it appears the guest of honor has taken off and run away back into the mortal world.
Somebody's going to have to tell Domino, not it.
Not it.
Doesn't he already know? And, they both point to Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is getting ridiculous. She's going to get a surgery marker from her kit. She's going to draw 1 on one Reinhardt and a 2 on the other Reinhardt. Both of them on the forehead.
Excuse me, I am not Thing 1 and Thing 2.
You are now, buddy.
I prefer to be Thing A. You're not helping.
Oh, yeah, thing A and thing B. This one's alcoholic, this one's boozer.
I'm just surprised you found enough forehead space. It's all furry up there.
Well, you start at the nose, you see.
Ah.
There's plenty of space between those eyes because he's, got the whole caveman thing going on.
And Domino had us on his quest to retrieve the sun.
Yeah, we're waiting on Zim to get back from whatever came up IRL.
Looks like Zim said for us to keep going.
He did say that.
Huh? Thankfully,
Well-
the storyteller knows Zim well enough that you could fill in for his character for a few turns.
Well, we have the scent. We can just follow into the maze. Domino, how long ago did you see your child?
Assuming he's here with us.
When is Domino not here with us?
I saw him
Yeah,
a few
we're-
hours ago, darlings.
He said he only has a few hours head start. And if he is in the head's mage, we shall find him. Yeah, they both start running off, barking.
He's
I'm
enjoying
work-
this too much.
Time works differently here. And I follow on.
Away we go, apparently.
Reinhardt, give me an intelligence plus occult roll from you.
Intelligence plus occult?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah,
Twice over? Again?
Yeah, it's 2 of
Are
you.
all my just all my rolls doubled down?
For right now, until it goes back to being 1 once you go back, leave here.
Alexis is gonna send Finch Force 5 into the air to seek for the any movement.
When they try to go into the maze, the walls move up, so they can't get through it.
Ah, figured.
Okay, that dice was rigged. It like dropped on one and wobbled around on one. It didn't roll. It's the same score for both then. It's just a 2.
This is not hedge maze. This is the hedge. This is the borderline between our world and the fair folk world. If you went through here, he's in the mortal world right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know the hedge. Yeah. Moriarty's been there.
Yes, which is why I let you roll.
But presumably, if I follow the scent through the hedge, it would still get us in the same area, though, right? Because the hedge
No.
is still something that's kind of traversed.
Not necessarily, no.
Reinhardt, this is non-Euclidean. We should turn back.
Yeah, you can probably take a guess. You could use your spirit magic to try to figure out exactly where it came out at, but it would be difficult for you to find like the exact spots. Because the hedge is going to be like a maze. You're probably not going to go out the same exact spot that the other person went through.
This might be better than nothing.
And if you step into the maze, like the beginnings of it, you won't have the magic problem that you have in Arcadia.
Do you understand that part?
Yeah. It means I would lose the werewolf form, wouldn't it?
No, you'll say the werewolf form.
So I'm confused. What would I lose?
The wild magic stuff.
Oh.
So split in 2.
It'll be pure magic.
This is if he does what? That the magic will be doing that?
Steps into the hedge.
Yeah, it'll be safer there. It's a bit more stable.
How do I keep 2 Reinhardts? I want one to stay.
You make a deal.
Have one stay with a certain somebody.
Domino, take whichever one won the coin toss.
Done.
Zoop.
I hope you realize that he is probably now a changeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, in terms of masters, you could do worse than Domino.
You just gave away yourself.
Yes, but it's not me.
Yeah, try convincing a lawyer of that.
If
Do we
this is
share
a
a
hard,
soul?
if this is a hard ass DM, then yes. You won't be able to cast magic anymore.
You will still have your magic. He didn't take that away from you. He just changed your body, not your mind.
I mean, the way he gave himself away freely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not me.
One of
It's
you.
But it's not.
You'll get to find out what happens there.
Fun with the Fae, fun with the Fae.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
This is your home now.
Alright, so Reinhardt, will you give me that roll, please? Your magic, if you go into the spirit world, or wow, if you go into the hedge. Sorry,
I'm not going into the hedge.
Okay.
Second thought, let us not go to the hedge. It's a silly place.
Tis a silly place. I mean, I are we going into the hedge? I thought we were going back our own way, like via.
You can. I thought you were
Domino.
just I thought you were just going to try to find out where you need to go to, though.
To find out where the kid went through.
You know, would there be any downside to just trying to find, like, suss out
well,
the...
You said that I couldn't just smell him through the hedge and try to figure out where he went.
No, you would need to use magic. But in order to use your magic safely without getting screwed over, you need to you would need to step into the hedge, because using it in Arcadia causes chaos.
But even taking one step inside means you wouldn't be able to take that step back.
You could.
Oh.
You'd still be okay.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's only dangerous if you go into it and start exploring it. Then you run the risk of bad things happening. Just one step in, you should be okay.
You're on the border marshes.
Pretty much.
Continuously steps a paw in to tempt fate.
Yeah, you're fine.
Doom, no doom. Doom, no doom. Doom, no doom.
Portia's just going to grab him by the ear and pull him back.
Why do you keep doing this?
We have safer alternatives.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm not going in.
Quit toying with it.
But if you go past a certain point, you can hear howling and a whole bunch of screaming.
Tie a string around his waist.
Don't do that.
I'm pretty sure that the hedge has thought of that.
I'm just kidding.
Do you want a snake around his waist?
Give me 1 second, everyone. I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. I'm sorry. I will be back in just a moment, though.
I will do the same, actually.
Quick break for everybody.
Tanya Sapien wants you to go on an adventure. Follow the adventure line TM.
There you go.
From Arcadia to the hedge, there would be an adventure line. So does Portia want to throw something into the hedge?
Sorry, I was in the bathroom since everybody else was going.
Since you threw out the adventure line, did you want to throw something else into the hedge?
No. Where's your want go home?
Well, there's a little problem with that.
I will face the spear wielder. I have run out of fucks to give.
Yes, but our way home is Domino, who wants us to find the...
He wants us to find his son, who has fled to the mortal world. Our home is in the mortal world. Where did the sun end up? In the square hole. And where's Cody's estate? That's right, in the square hole. So where do the mages need to go?
Need to find out where the sun went before we can leave.
And where does the Tanya go? That's right, it goes in the black hole.
Back.
But no, okay, it was clarified. Even if you follow him through the hedge, you wouldn't come out in the same spot that he did.
Yeah, it was clarified.
So then
But
there's no point in going through the hedge.
using magic to find where he went in the real world would help.
Can't we do that from the real world side?
More paradox.
I would think a general idea, like in a certain state, would be better than no information at all. If there was no risk.
There's more risk of us in the mortal... Doing it just in the middle marches of the hedge, just stepping out of Arcadia, has a better chance of finding where he went than blowing him up by checking for him in the real world.
Oh, come on, you know that almost never happens.
The only reason why I truly summoned him was because I was high in the real world. Because I was all confident.
Yeah, that was a very interesting week. Fine, whatever, do your thing. I'm just gonna sit over here and glower.
Don't worry, you're winning Mage.
How am I winning Mage?
You haven't blown up. You haven't disappeared off the face of World of Darkness.
Okay, I would like to point out that I was blown up by a tycoon, and there was that time that we... Oh my god, where's Tycoon?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
Guess who's defending the house?
Unless he came with.
Yeah, he did, if you remember last time.
Yeah, but where has he been for the last
Oh.
hour?
Yeah,
Has
that's a
anyone
question.
been keeping tabs on him?
He's just been
Nope.
quiet.
Hope he's been staying out of trouble.
I seriously hope he's better at keeping his mouth shut than I am. Otherwise, he'll end up being a changeling by the time we hit the lobby. Oh, you gonna go do your nip thing in the hedge then? Sniffing at the hedges. He hasn't been a dog 10 minutes.
Oh, no, we can't follow him in that, right? We've established this several times. I can't just go into the hedges and follow him. There's a thing I
Wait,
can't
what?
do.
I thought that's what freaking Warren was saying was supposed to be done.
DM.
Kerr?
Might
Kerr's
be still in the bathroom.
General management.
I think he's struggling in the bathroom. Give me a second, I'll help him. There are entirely too many water samples.
You called
in
for the
blur.
manager?
No, I need the general manager, the GM.
It's just eating some energy mushrooms.
There is only one manager here. What is your
Yes.
complaint?
What's new?
I'm sorry, I didn't say that I need the general manager for complaint. I need a general manager to understand what this hedge do.
You're fired. Get out.
The hedge
I
do
don't-
it what it want. I don't even work here.
I'm in danger.
Would you like a job starting now? Boy, would I. You're fired.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Kerr to get back.
Nom nom pad thai.
There we go. Feeling quiet.
Tanya Sapien is dancing with the crabs.
Definitely gonna be in Domino's rave.
Yeah, my finger was on the trigger for this thing, actually, when we were doing talking about the rave earlier.
_im wants you to go on an adventure. Follow the adventure line TM.
Here's something we can do until Kerr gets back. Hey, chat. Hey, chat.
Oh, no.
What is your worst dad joke?
We can
By the way-
stare into each other's eyes.
Zim, I don't know if you heard, but the Tanya fits in the black hole.
Yes, I heard.
Please.
And the
Please.
Tanya goes in the black hole.
I think it's time. I think we need to elevate it.
Also, guys, I need $220.
That way and then follow the water.
What?
I'm just so over encumbered. I might have one of you guys carry some
What?
meat.
That's something to drop on us.
It's a need.
What?
Well, as he said, he needs $220.
Canada has released a golden
Marten coin.
coin with a Marten on it.
It's a pretty damn expensive coin.
Did they release it on March 10th?
I don't know, but it is
Marten.
solid gold. Which is why
Goddamn
it's
you
Serious
Canadian.
$220.
How expensive is the gold-plated one?
There isn't
It's
one.
not plated. It's
I
pure
know.
gold. I'm looking at it right now. Oh my god. Gotta love how they have the gall to call it a $10 coin.
Sorry, I stepped away. What are
Yeah,
we talking about?
it costs $200, but it's worth 10.
There is like baby and
There is
Okay,
a
the
solid gold coin that Canada has released with a Marten on it, and I want it.
I hear bees.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's $200 worth of gold that they are selling for $200, but it also could be used for legal currency worth 10 if you really wanted to.
Baffling.
Collectors make no sense to me.
Same.
Okay, so we need you two, in no uncertain terms, from top to bottom, explain exactly what the implications are of following somebody through the hedge, using an exit point of the hedge to find somebody's coordinates, attempting to track somebody who has emerged from the hedge, attempting to track somebody through the hedge, and attempting to use magic well within the hedge.
Alright, so using
Did you have
magic,
that written out?
Kerr,
using magic.
Kerr,
Yes.
I need $220.
No.
No.
No gold coin for you.
But is Marten coin?
Cody.
The meat also
Not
weighs a
Cody,
good ton, so if you
Zim.
just, like,
Cody'd be able to afford it, no
Then-
problem.
make a fire
That
to-
was actually Freud, because I was looking at your avatar when I said it, so my brain went Cody.
Yeah, I'm like, Cody's
Then-
probably got 50 copies.
Yeah,
At least.
he's the one who mints them.
There's
No,
some red
Zim,
food, nut tree.
you have very important things in your life right now
There's some
that are
other
better
very
locations to put that kind of money.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Future goals. Remember that first you have to do the thing that will take you to the thing, and then I'll be able to do the things. I'm being as vague as I possibly can.
So I was under the impression that just taking a single step into the hedge and doing a little sniff could potentially give us a little more information and wouldn't carry any risk at all.
You stepping into the hedge would be okay, but you're not going to be able to get much with conventional means with the way the hedge is set up and the way it works.
Magic would be easier just to find out where.
You'd probably need to use magic for that.
So you're
Would we
saying you
gain-
could specifically, are you saying it is possible to use magic to track someone who has gone through the hedge to find out where they emerged at?
Yes, you wouldn't be able to get the exact coordinates, but you would get like the general area.
Okay. That was where all the confusion was centered around.
But through the hedge, meaning following the trail through the hedge, not just taking one step inside.
That would be extremely dangerous to do. That could rip out your souls and severely damage your avatars, and possibly take away your magic.
Could we sense a hedge exit in the real world?
Yes.
Let's do that.
If you stepped into the hedge and then basically tried to path out what direction this kid went and took, you could probably find the exit and then know where they came out, general area in the real world, and then you would be able to go to the real world and head over there to start your search.
But you just said we'd potentially lose our souls by trying to go through the hedge.
Yes, it's looking through.
Yeah, you would need to use magic to actually like teleport from this world into Earth.
Okay, so you go just a little bit into the hedge, you hit the tracking spell to get a general location. We go to that general location on Earth, and then we attempt to track down any nearby doors, and then you sniff at those doors until you pick up a scent somewhere.
And then you follow where that scent goes.
There. We have an order of operations now.
Does that make sense? Basically,
yes.
Basically, you would need Reinhardt and Cody to open a rift from Arcadia or ask Domino to send you guys back to Earth after you got like where you need to go to.
If we take the Domino route, I vote Cody to ask.
Well, the Domino route would be safer, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But we have to have a lead first before we go ask Domino.
Do we?
I would suggest it. So yeah, go. I would say go ahead and do the thing you were going to do before I stopped you.
Do a sniff?
Yeah.
Magic sniff.
Magic
Sniff
in
the magic sniff.
hell.
Inhale, magic inhale.
Make Arete roll, please.
What kind of Arete is this?
Nose Arete.
Narite.
Hmm.
Naruto!
Believe it!
Alright, that's a 4 for me.
Not bad.
Hey, do I get a jackpot or something from that? It's a Arete of 3, not bad for someone with 4 dice.
Bad at all.
You are
There's,
able.
there's only 3,000 of those coins.
Let it go.
You are able to find with that rift. You can see where it comes out at least vaguely where it comes out at. It looks like it comes out on the strip in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, well, I guess we can't retrieve his son then.
You're not allowed in Vegas?
No, what
never come
happens
back
in
to Las
Vegas
Vegas.
stays in Vegas.
Cody, are you saying that we aren't going after his son?
We're going to die!
It's a law. It has to stay in Vegas.
You can put meats on it and it will dry it and make them last longer.
I am so upset you turned me British.
Laws of reality are there to be broken. Now let's go.
Wait, why is Warren the one saying? Hold on.
Why is
Very out of character.
Warren? Why is Warren?
Isn't every single time that he's ever broken the laws of reality in the pursuit of something that was breaking it worse?
Yeah,
Thought he
so
had,
why
like, a
are
whole
you
vigilante
surprised
approach to
that
it.
why are you surprised that he says that the laws are supposed to be broken?
In the backpack is
Because he goes full vigilante anytime somebody else does it.
Because you're not Order of Hermes.
Do I need to
Alright.
remind you of the bonk?
there's also hammock.
No, I'm contractually obligated not to mention the bonk.
Cody, Reinhardt, both of you, please give me Arete rolls. Let's see if we can. Or are you gonna ask Domino for help to get there?
Ask Domino. We got Domino. Use the Domino. I guess I'll roll. We got Domino.
Would you like to ask Domino?
I would like to ask Domino.
Mm-hmm. Final answer.
I'd like
Ask
to have
Domino.
Cody ask. I'd like to point at Cody and be like, ask Domino.
Mhm.
The champion.
Ask Domino.
Yeah, ask Domino.
You can ask him from
Domino, we need a
Ah.
rift opened for us to do this.
What do you need, my knight?
We got
A rift
map,
open
so
to
now
Las Vegas.
As a rift opens up, a limousine will be awaiting you when you come out.
He just happened to have a limo, and of course he did.
Is there
Anything-
anything any of you require before you begin your quest to retrieve my boy?
No, not really. No, I'm suddenly very glad that I am back to human. If I step through that now still a fox, I would have people all over me like, it's a fursuiter, and I would just die.
No, that would be the most normal place.
True.
Haven't you
Actually,
seen?
That'd be
Haven't
the
you
one
seen
place
the
I
people
wouldn't
in
end
the
up with. Be the one place I wouldn't risk paradox.
Suit Alley down there?
Wait, would just being the fox lady in the real world generate paradox?
Yes, it
If
can.
any sleepers see her, yes.
That's not
That's
good.
one of the reasons why she was so terrified for the longest time.
Ah.
But she has means at her disposal to counter things after the fact if they become an issue, and you guys actually seem to chill with it, so she's decided she's going to stop actively pushing back against the curse to whatever ends. But that's not a thing that's cropping up at the moment, so... By the way, she is getting out of Arcadia the moment that door opens.
Whee!
And so, as you make your way through the rift into the bright nightlife of Viva Las Vegas!
Blurp froze on me, but this was supposed to be when she went through the door.
And so we shall bring an end to today's session here as you make your way out into Vegas, ready to begin the hunt. Ow.
So,
Oh no.
Who here in real life has been to Vegas?
I have.
Haven't had
too.
the
I would
A
opportunity.
never
couple
go.
times.
Honestly, in real life, I would never go to Vegas. It
How come?
exists purely to devour your money, and I have very little of that.
Not even to Circus Circus?
I've never been there to actually go to anything. It's just been on the way through. Because most of them, you know, they've got really cheap hotels there. Because that's not where they're
As long as you
wanting
stay
to
off
make
the
money.
I mean, yeah, there's a thing. If you have a level of self-control, you go to a casino, you use one of the quarter slots exactly once, and then since you're now a customer, you just go to the buffet and fill up.
Interesting idea.
Although I can't imagine that would be something that they haven't already accounted for in one measure or another. But I hear that the buffets there are really super cheap because that's a way to keep people in the casino as long as possible, where they're exposed to the, the flashing lights and the jingling bells and the constant compulsion.
All
Also
right,
depends on the script.
Reinhardt.
Few people have a
Orc?
bad reaction to the psychedelic.
Something you liked, something you felt could be improved.
I do kind of like how everyone got a separate sort of guest at the party to interact with. That was very fun. That was very nice. Something that could be improved. I've got no major notes, but like I definitely feel like there was definitely stuff to be improved. I'm just having trouble putting my finger on what it was. Pass.
Alexis.
Kind of the same as Moriarty. I liked the Fey folk kind of taking a shine to us, being that we're the only mortals at the party. We improved my own acting ability. I was kind of stymied as far as what to do with the little finch critter. But no other notes.
Warren.
I like the dropped hints on the changeling. Even though they are 100 years out of date for the egg.
What?
The egg character, they are from a past, way back before. If you remember from the backstory from when we were summoning him.
It's fitting that the Order of Hermes person is the one that would remember that random obscure detail from almost a year ago.
It was just a few sessions ago.
Almost a year ago. It was in 2022. Actually, wait, was it?
Kerr.
Okay, so that was before or after New Year's. I think Kirk went bye-bye.
I was talking and you guys couldn't hear me. I really liked how basically you guys got along with the fair folk so well. And
I didn't.
I mean, you did. Just maybe
You did
not the
good
way
this
you
time.
wanted. And how you guys really got into like dealing with all of your little party crashers who were going to ruin your party, and you were able to work around it or deal with it. I gave you an easy one, Tanya, because I didn't want to break you because you were already struggling.
I cannot. I crumble in that type of environment. Like, I have spent years learning how to pretend to be a functioning normal person. You wouldn't think it when interacting with me, but I am the exact opposite of normal. And see, I can't even find what's the word I'm looking for.
You are the fate touched.
Neurotypical, the exact opposite of neurotypical. Couldn't even find the fucking word there. It takes extreme practice to get to where I'm at. So when I'm suddenly blindsided with the way that you have to interact with Fae, it is complete foreign territory, and I start to fumble my words. I start to scramble around, and then of course the panic starts to set in because I'm like, well, now I'm just everybody's staring at me and it's dead air. What do I do?
That's what the Fae are trying to put you on the back foot.
Which, actually, I'll wait till my turn for that. Because Curry's still got the...
What I would do to fix, I'm still not sure. I would need time to think about that. I would pass as well there.
Alright, so my turn then?
Yes, I think so.
So, yeah, things that I liked.
Cody!
Well, yeah, I have...
Alright, so I enjoyed the... I enjoyed the Godzilla Marten. Something to improve. I need Marten coin.
That's not part of the game.
You're right. Let me think of something to do with the game. I need Marten coin. It would improve my morale.
Little did you know that somebody was flipping the Marten coin to decide which one to be the lead person.
Wait, what?
Thing 1 and thing 2. Flipping a coin.
Oh.
The Marten coin. A $220 Marten coin.
I'm looking through the water for some rocks for you so we can make that.
Now Portia's turn.
So,
Thank you everybody for joining us today for Horizon.
Really?
Go ahead.
You're always picking on me.
It's your fault for being so pick-onable.
You're pick-onable.
I'll have you know I make a very good pecan.
Things that
Damn,
I
I
like.
didn't add that sound effect.
There's like one here.
Carry on.
Oh my god. I also liked the whole how there was a person there for each person at the party and that sort of thing. And yeah, being as much as it left me flustered and confused, the fact that you were able to keep it up with the fair folk behaviors the catching things on words, stuff like that. Although there were a couple instances where I noticed that it was either us or you had slipped up on something, but I was like, I am not going to say shit. I have nowhere to talk here. But yeah, there was a little bit of the lawyer brain going like, hey, wait a minute, there's an opening.
They might have been trying to let you have those openings or letting those go to lead you into a false sense of security. They do that.
That's just you know, doing a save there.
No, true.
They do that.
No, I'm saying Kerr, you specifically. I'm saying you as the character.
Oh
Like,
no,
you
I
had
was trying to
slip
be,
up.
no, I was trying to be in character for them.
Anyways, things that could be improved. Well, like I said, getting like kind of on the back foot sort of thing. That I really freaking struggle with the whole watching every single word thing. It's actually tied into some other crap, which I am going to keep safely tucked away from being discussed here. But suffice to say, the fumbling around on one side of the fourth wall, I feel shouldn't negatively impact what's on the other side of it.
Okay.
Like I get that Domino can, you know, do the whole chatting with people through it, and that's a fun and funny little thing. But when I'm actually like struggling, it feels a little bit targeted. So yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay.
5 experience points.
Yes.
Oh, yes, thank you. See, if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have remembered.
That's why I'm saying it every time.
And everybody, welcome to the neighborhood. This is Arcadia.
Yeah. Experience should be 115 for the total, right?
Correct.
All right. Just double check.
Technically, now we're in Vegas, not Arcadia anymore.
Same thing.
But
It might
let's
as
go
well be
ahead
the
and
same
wrap this up. Thank you, everybody. Crap. Abort. I forgot to update the credits.
Either secondary base or like a new.
Welcome to City Skylines.
base, 'cause that area is
I mean, it's Vegas.
Great
so...
city. Yeah.
I mean, I do actually have a pretty nice city.
It says, welcome to City Skylines VR.
Ooh, that would be a fun DLC that they could add to the second game. A casino resort.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the VR.
Let me find.
I don't know about how that would work with it, but I'd pass. Okay.
Simple, you know, tactile interface.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Horizon Lost World of Darkness Mage. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support. Whether it is financially or with your time, I appreciate you all so very, very much. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as helping me get that Marten coin. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for coming, folks.
Do something like this, you know?